I've had the pleasure of working with John Drummond for the past 8 years with the Chamber of Commerce, and John has been, I guess, a primary cheerleader for the Chamber. I think he's a role model for a lot of us, and one of the things he's got the unique ability to do is to bring people together.
I was the first American hired by Fujifilm to build their first U.S. factory. And one of the first people I met when I got to Greenwood was Senator John Drummond. He was heavily involved in recruiting Fuji to come to Greenwood and to build the operation here. Senator Drummond is truly a nonpartisan individual. Party means nothing to him. All he's concerned about is working with everybody in the General Assembly, everybody in the South Carolina Senate, everybody in local communities. He's a consensus builder.
Welcome and thank you for what you do for the arts.
My mother and father both worked in a mill, had 7 children, 2 sets of twins, and every one of the 7 children, plus my mother and father, worked in the 96 mill. When I decided to run, believe it or not, textile mills, Chamber of Commerce, and all endorsed me and worked for me. Well, back then, if you were in politics in the business community in these mills right now, you were pretty well dead duck.
Senator Drummond really has been an icon for Greenwood because, as you know, Greenwood really was founded as a textile community. Senator Drummond was very vital in attracting new industry into our area. Back in the 60s and 70s, if this would not have occurred, Greenwood would be a ghost town right now.
If he sees something that is detrimental to the welfare of people in this area, then he reacts to it. He's opposed to it. But if he sees something that would benefit us, he gets all excited about it, and he really is a promoter of it.
I would say that he probably is the greatest ambassador this state has had in the last 50 years. I really believe that he has done more good for this state, particularly in the fields of education and in the social arena than any politician that I've come across.
I always chose a good staff and respected them. We've got to come together. We're not a wealthy state, and we're probably in about as tough a shape as any state in the Union right now. When I tell somebody I had a high school education, but I had a really good education in prison camp in a German prisoner of war camp up on the Baltic Sea, it brings you back down to what really means in life.
Not only has Senator Drummond been concerned about just Greenwood, he's been concerned about the entire state. The many years that he has spent in Columbia has been for the betterment of not only the state, but the entire nation, because he has done things to improve the quality of life of all of the citizens. It goes above and beyond party lines, above racial lines. He just sees the individuals and what he needs to do to enhance that quality of life.